Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to my first official playthrough, and well, we have first place in the channel of Doki Doki Literature Club. This is my first playthrough on the channel because I thought, why not? It was on sale for PlayStation, and I thought, nah, fuck it. Because I saw this game, I've heard about it, never played it myself. I have seen a little gameplay of it, and I know that's some weird shit with it, but I don't know the full extent of the weirdness. So we're just gonna play and have some fun, you know? Like, just enjoy yourselves, okay? Enjoy yourselves as fucking much as we can. I mean, fucking look at this, dude. Please enter your name. Danny, that is my name. You've probably heard it before. Let's fucking do this. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Okay, I'm gonna say this once. I fucking can't read for shit, so if I stutter a lot, that's why. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting in high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just signed idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. How the fuck am I gonna... I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that you were gonna thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Danny. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Yeah, I can't fucking do this voice thing, dude. What the fuck? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Danny, have you decided on joining a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's rambling about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Can't relate. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or any skills before college. Alright, bitch, shut up. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I've decided to thought of you becoming a NEET. What's a NEET? In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I like the music. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs? I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Fuck, I did the voice wrong. Fuck! Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't even need to wait. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Fuck, I can't fucking speak with a dick. Well, I thought you need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, they could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your deadbeat fucking club. Meanie. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I ever thought, not that I was aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hey. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's just so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! This game is great. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Fuck, there's more. What? Alright, how do I do this? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Fuck! Why is there so many of them? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere! This is... Oh my god. This is actually gonna do a number on my voice. Ah, Danny! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club! All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god, they're all over 18. I read the thing. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it! Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Oh. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. So basically she's... older? How is she? They're all 18. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! It's great to see you again, Danny! Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Why is she all bent over like that? Fix her posture. Monica was probably the most popular in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, great hair, nice eyes, great teeth. I'm going on. Basically, completely out of my league. Yeah, that sounds about right for someone like me. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come on, sit down, Danny. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them! I'll get them! I'm not gonna have a voice by the end of this. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. This is great, I love reading. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and a little piece of chocolate were used to make the ears. Fucking awesome. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki! Well, you know, Just hurry and take one! Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh god. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Oh, homemade icing. This is really good. Oh, I mean, this is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? And too bad I don't read. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be my pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Oh, shit. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Yeah, I bet. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Haha, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get the literature, then I'm fulfilling my dream! I'm literally in an anime. What the fuck is this? Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club, or this club fucking sucks. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. That's just fucking peachy. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they all are so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. Yeah, this is just unrealistic. Who's this excited about writing? Please let me know. So, Danny, what kind of things you like to read? Ah, shit. Captain Underpants. Well, yeah. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? What the fuck's a manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Riz, what am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build a deep and complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And to tell a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading, yeah, we could tell. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's so obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. I can get interested in books if you want. Real interested. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, that's real great. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror! Oh? Why is that? Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's why you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? I'm sorry that Natsuki and Monica have the exact same voice. I'll figure this out in the next episode. For now, we're just gonna have to work with it, I'm sorry. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Get that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Whoa. Sayuri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Jesus fuck, you're a dictionary. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Danny? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? We're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I'll lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... Danny... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing this poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lighten up. Yes. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Also, I'm sorry that I keep on having to clear my fucking voice. It kind of hurts doing, you know, all the high-pitched shit. Hey, you really did scare me there for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a problem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Danny, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Oh god. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Danny, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed at home after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yeah. Yay. That sounded really fucking bad. Wow, my voice is all fucked. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. I'm starting like a bitch. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps. I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Ooh, Riz. Alright. I think this is a good place to stop because my voice is killing me. But if you enjoy this... Alright, I need to think of something. Alright. Please comment down below who I should write the poem for, because I have no clue. We have Sayori, my beautiful childhood friend. Natsuki. I don't like her. She looks a little young. And Yuri, the goth person, I think. She's into horror, and she's very timid. Pick down below in the comments who I should write the poem for, because you all will be deciding this playthrough, unless this changes literally nothing. I have no clue. Alright, anywho, I'm gonna end the playthrough. I'm gonna end this here. Goodbye, everyone. I love you all, and if you want a part 2, comment down below who I should write the poem for. Alright, I'm signing off. DJW, signing off.